Now, isn't this just sad? This is an update that I want to make a positive video about, but I'm unable to because of its execution. Modern Warfare got a remastered or remixed 6v6 map, a brand new 6v6 map, and a new gunfight map or face-off map. So Kill House has made its glorious return from Call of Duty 4. I say glorious sarcastically because I'm recording this on April 1st. Honest to God, I never liked Kill House. I don't like maps like this in general. This is a clusterfuck map, it always has been a clusterfuck map. And while they did a couple of good things to give players more cover so you don't just have spawn, die, spawn, die, spawn, die all over again, but the map is so linear and has so many head glitch spots, similar to the original, it's just not very fun to play. I will fully admit that I haven't played the original in a very long time, but I never liked it. When I was playing my pirated version of Call of Duty 4 on my dad's computer when I was younger, when I got Call of Duty 4 on my 360, when I got Call of Duty 4 running on backwards compatible on my Xbox One, every time Kill House showed up, I didn't like it. I don't like this style of map. And in my opinion, this is a slightly better version of Shipment, Shipment being my all-time least favorite map in all of Call of Duty history. I have heard some people saying that they have ruined Kill House with this version by adding safe spaces and doors. What they did was prevent constant spawn killing by providing more cover in the spawn locations, and yeah, there's some doors. And while I don't think a map this chaotic needs doors, they haven't negatively affected me. In fact, it's really funny baiting people to come through them because they just keep coming through them without flanking you in the little side building room area. You guys know if you've played Kill House. Either way, I don't hate this map because it's new. It's a nice thing to have added to the game. It adds a little bit of variety. It's not the map I would have added though. I would have added Overgrown or Pipeline or Crossfire if we're going COD 4. Also, people have been asking for Terminal, Dome, and High Rise since Modern Warfare 2019 released. So I really don't know why they just pick maps out of hats. I mean, just the fact that we got Crash and Backlot both in the same game, I don't know why. I don't know why. It feels like they just picked these map remasters out of a hat. Same with Sadal Harbor, which is a remake of a Call of Duty 1 and 2 map, which was nice and snowy and people wanted snowy maps, but they made it a desert map. I have no idea why they do this. If you've been following my content at all, you'll know that the content that we get in Modern Warfare has always felt random to me. It always seems very not community requested. And the fact that we didn't get a single Call of Duty Ghosts map or an Infinite Warfare map really bums me out, because Modern Warfare really just wanted to sell you on that COD 4 nostalgia with a hard hat and a scrapyard mixed in. Very, very sad, because Warhawk from Call of Duty Ghosts would play really goddamn well in Modern Warfare, because Call of Duty Ghosts and Modern Warfare are very, very similar. But the next map is Ralab Airbase. I don't exactly remember, I don't have any notes in front of me, but this airbase map. This is based on the campaign mission where you attack, you guessed it, the airbase, and this is awesome. Like, I have not been able to play this online, so I can't actually give you a review. I don't think it's in rotation. I played about 10 quick match games on stream last night and I could not find it, so that sucks. But I don't hate this map. It's very messy, lots of rooms and doors and corners and little alleyways and things, so definitely camping could be an issue when playing against toxic players. But it is a unique map that I still haven't learned despite playing 3 different private matches on it. So that's good. I was talking about this when it came to Miami Strike from Black Ops Cold War, how I just don't care about maps being added that take me a game or 2 to learn. It doesn't feel like a substantial piece of content if the map is so simple, I memorize it within 20 minutes. I have now played 3 matches on Airbase, and my initial impressions is that it's going to be too campy and too complex when actually played online, especially in non-objective game modes like TDM, Free-for-all, or Kill Confirmed. But I think it could be a great map for SND, Domination, Headquarters, Hardpoint, but we'll have to wait and see. There's no playlist for it and it's not in rotation. This map was just sort of dropped into private matches, but more on that in a second. The gunfight map we have here is called Drainage, and it's fine, it's pretty good. I don't really care about gunfight very much. I didn't cover Cold War's gunfight maps, so it's not really fair for me to like point this out and be like, hey, look, they added it. But I do like Modern Warfare's face-off a lot better than Cold War's face-off, just because Cold War's meta, I think, is a lot less flexible. So my only face-off experience in Black Ops Cold War has been me staring down shotguns and M16s, whereas in Modern Warfare, because of the faster time to kill, people are customizing their weapons more often, and even though you still find people running that 10mm MP5 we're all sick of dying from, there's still more weapon customization going on in Modern Warfare, and there's less meta abuse going on inside Modern Warfare. And if you want to say, I still see people at the 725, I raise you my Model 680, and then I rest my case. At least the 725 isn't a secondary. So these are 3 new maps added to the game, but only one can be played online right now in a Killhouse 24/7 playlist. And okay, that's cool that they gave us a playlist for one of the maps, but why not the other one? Now, this is a similar situation that I bitched about endlessly during Season 2 of Modern Warfare, where they added Rust and Atlas Superstore, but only gave Rust a 24/7 playlist, and Atlas Superstore, a map that I was very excited for because it was a situation where I really wanted that area of the Warzone map to be turned into a multiplayer map, and I got my wish, and it was, honestly, it's one of my favorite maps for Hardpoint and Dom. But yeah, for the first like week that it was in the game, I only played it maybe once. I just couldn't track it down, and it was the same for the Ground War map they released in Season 2 as well. I don't know if that was Scrapyard or not, or whatever they called it in Ground War, but yeah, it was really hard to find matches in these maps. And then as a content creator, it's very frustrating because you want to get good gameplay on the map, but if you load in the first time you're playing it, you're gonna have to learn it against real players, and then you might not do very well. So then the only 10-minute piece of footage you have, you're not even doing well enough, and you don't really want to show it to people. So then you start the cycle of looking for the map all over again, and there was no map voting. It was a nightmare. But this Modern Warfare update, as much as I want to be excited for it, leaves so much to be desired, from not being able to play Drainage or Airbase online yet, to, I don't know, I can't keep consistent frame rates on PC anymore. I was getting a consistent 105 frames per second, and that was fine for me, but now I'm getting around 80 frames per second during combat, which wasn't happening before, and I haven't changed any settings, so that is directly correlated to this new update. Also, the update is harassing people by making them reinstall data packs, which yes, they are smaller data packs, which will free up space on your hard drive or SSD, but unfortunately it's glitching out and some people aren't able to really download them or install them. They're being told they already have them, but they can't get into the game. So we have all these bugs and glitches coming in. The sleight of hand perk for weapons no longer works. Menus are bugging out, and it just overall isn't a good time. Now, I haven't dealt with all of the bugs that I've been hearing about, but several people have. Just some people in my Discord, linked in the description below, are just having issues trying to get the game working, or they're just running into little annoying bugs here and there. And with Black Ops Cold War's update seeming so lackluster, and we're, I guess, getting the rest of the Black Ops Cold War update on Tuesday, so like they wanted to release Miami Strike this week, but they wanted to release the 20mm sniper next week, and apparently the update reset people's classes, and that was very frustrating for a lot of people. Call of Duty just feels like a fucking mess right now. The zombies invading Verdansk and Warzone, I see people being more irritated about it than not because of how slowly it's happening, and people are losing interest. People are saying that they're not gonna care anymore by the time it, actually happens. A recent leak suggests that the big event that's going to happen is going to happen on April 22nd, which means people have to wait almost an entire month to actually get a meaningful change to Warzone, because the last meaningful change to Warzone was them fucking up the meta by pouring all of the Cold War weapons in. As far as I know, I don't follow Warzone stuff that much, so go ahead and correct me if I'm wrong, if cooler things have happened since then. But either way, let me end this video with a very simple message to Infinity Ward and Activision and fans of the series as well. All I goddamn want is for you to put the 3 weapons that are already in Modern Warfare into Modern Warfare. Allow me to use the new LMG, new sidearm, and new SMG. Put all 3 of these maps that you just put in the game into their own playlists. I want a face-off 24/7 for Drainage, and I want a Killhouse and Airbase 24/7 for 6v6. That's what I want. Any Modern Warfare fans watching this, or people that just want something else to do in Call of Duty that isn't Cold War, are going to want this. You're just teasing people. You're just putting content in the game to have it there, but not letting people play with it is a giant fucking miss. I hope this video ages like milk. I hope that another update comes out, fixing these issues for Modern Warfare, stabilizing the game again, and adding these weapons in and putting these maps in their playlists. I hope an update comes out very, very soon. I really do wish this video could be more positive, but this is just more of the incompetence in execution that we've seen from Infinity Ward and Activision over the last 12 months. Anyway, thank you for watching. Feel free to use the links below to follow me on Twitter, join my Discord, and also just know that I live stream here on this channel. So if you're sticking to the video to this point, then hi, I stream here. Also, I have videos coming out about old FPS maps and why they're so special to me, and I'm going to be working on a video talking about the original Halo trilogy now that I've replayed all 3 campaigns on stream. So stay tuned for that, subscribe for more, and I will see you when I see you. Goodbye.